should have got some alcohol today. Here, boo, but dump this at the side door. Casey, there we go. There we go. I had to get off and get back on because they, you know, when I first get on, sometimes they be trying to get me with the AI. Hi, baby. Did you see my profile blinking before I got up, before I came back on live? The real is on her. Ashe. It's like, no. No, LOL, I see your notification. You know I had to do the dash. Hell no. That's the stuff I say right there. Wow. So, there's a message. Let me tell you something. Shh, I need you to head on that room.
Okay.
Now, shut the doors too. Bathroom, my room door, your door. So even though I put them in their room, y'all, they confess that they still be listening to everything I be saying. So I have to be a little bit more careful about saying stuff, but I'm pretty sure I do. I'm not really an inappropriate speaker, but I can be a profanity user. I love to use my profanity every blue moon. You be missing home when you're not on here. I feel like a long lost daughter. Oh, baby. You are. I'm a mother of you, baby. You definitely are. Wow. And you know what? I feel like that about you. And I feel like that about Kyla. And Miracle too. But really, you and Kyla, I feel that connection mostly. So I know you ain't tripping, goddess. I definitely feel that connection. I always say I have many children, but I always love children. I thought once I had children that I wasn't going to like children no more. You know how some people have babies like, I don't like kids. I still love children all the same. Like, I love babies. I promise you I do. But let me say this. These people, they want to put their hands on the chosen one so bad. They want to know. They want to know about your life. They want to know what you're manifesting. But even if you don't let them know what you have going on, even if they go and stalk and search everything up about you to know what's going on in your life, just so they can have some leverage or have some type of knowing to put some type of evil venom on whatever it is you have. But they still cannot get access to do any curses, any negative things on you, unless your mind tell you to that they doing it. These people will never be able to touch you unless they are in your energy, unless you offer over information, unless you pull up on them with new this, new that. That's only how they will ever have access to do anything to you illy. So when people go around here stalking you, trying to push stuff on you, put stuff on your house, your car, and they just stalking you so fucking bad. Like, oh my God, they wake up and go to sleep stalking you. And when they do shit like that, I promise you, they lose. They lose every time. They will lose every time going up against God and God's people. Don't you ever in your life feel bad for somebody trying to attack you. Don't feel bad. Because right after that attack, you're about to be gifted with something else. Right after that negative energy you felt. So I was on my way home, right, y'all? I'm on my way home. And I get this thought about my sister and my earth mother. And as soon as I get these thoughts about them, it was a memory. It wasn't even a bad memory. It was just a memory about them telling me a story about their life. As soon as that memory come, my car, I made a mistake and pressed the button on my car. My car is like a racer car, y'all. And I pressed the button and my car was like, it started shifting a little bit. I'm like, hold on. Wait a minute. Gas on full. So oil change clicked. Ain't nothing wrong with my baby. And the sensors would have popped up. My car is a new, you get what I'm saying? It's like a newer version. So when I pull in this is why this happened. I got that thought about these two people. I pulled in a lot. I didn't panic. I didn't stress. I studied my vehicle to see what caused this. I seen that I pressed the button and I knew which button I pressed. I just didn't know how to unpress it. Like, wait, what's going on? And on the way home, it did the same thing again. I tried to pull off again, did the same thing again. But I was pressing the button again, trying to see what it did. So when I finally turned it off and stuff like that, this is called like sport mode, SRT sport mode, something like that. I finally learned how to turn it off and I get home. I said, what the fuck was that? So strange how this happened right when I was getting a thought about my earth mother and my earth sister. Not only that, I just seen a relative descended yesterday. I said, and spirit just was telling me like, they want to know what's going on in your life so bad. They don't have nothing to conjure. They don't have nothing to speak ill on. They don't know what it is you're doing. They don't know what you're working on. They don't know if you stressed. They don't know if you happy. They don't know if you sad. They don't know if you missed them. They don't know if you losing or gaining. They don't know nothing. So when they know nothing, they try to conjure you up to meet you, to see you. And before I seen a descendant of my aunt, my relatives, right, a cousin, before I seen her descendant, which is her child, on the way to that person's area, on the way to the area, I get a thought about that family, that bloodline. And I pull up, and it's them. I'm like, I'm walking in the store. I'm like, you such and such, you know, I'm this and that, you know, I'ma still speak always. But it's the energy. It's the energy. You are never 30 steps ahead of the gods and my ancestors. I don't care if it's a feast day. I done ate 1 billion goddamn things. I will still hear when my ancestors say, you're about to see somebody. Somebody about to walk in your energy. But they're not walking in your energy friendly. They want to conjure you up. Do y'all remember when y'all used to get new stuff? Y'all used to want to go see y'all cousins. When you get new shoes, a new business, a new husband, you want to broadcast it all to the world. But that's not what's happening now with the chosen ones. The chosen goddesses, we are surrendering to sacredcy. We enjoy our sacredcy. We don't want you to know everything about us. And if you find out something about us, you was lurking. And you got to understand something. That's going against a spiritual code. A law of attraction. Breaking and entering. You can't go in somebody's Akashic records without their consent. You can't go in people's house without their consent. You can't go in people's spiritual portals without their consent. If they don't want you to know something, you ain't supposed to go looking for it, trying to find it, because you're still breaking another spiritual law. Because if the gods and I wanted you to know this, you would have got the motherfucking first ring and ding as soon as we motherfucking birthed our manifestations. Why must y'all want to bother me? Why must y'all want to fuck with me? Yeah, I'm talking to these motherfuckers in this county too. Everywhere I go, people been saying little hater shit about my little whippity whip. Like, damn. The entity in y'all so mad. The Matrix so mad. How the fuck she sit back and manifest this and she done played around with all type of money? How come every time we see her, she's in a new car and it's new, it's updated? How come every time we see her, her children got on the freshest shit out here? How come every time we see her, even when she ain't got no makeup on, she still smell of God? Why? Everywhere I turn, somebody else trying to put some fear. Oh, be careful. Somebody might try to steal that. Oh, be careful with that house. It's dangerous in that neighborhood. Oh, be careful. Yeah. Inkster, or this county worse than Detroit. Be careful. Be careful. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about your fear that you project. It actually make me a little high. I don't even like you. How about that? I don't like you. I don't respect you. I would never bow to you. I would never give you another chance to just show another part of yourself that I want to vomit. I just want to vomit when I think of y'all. Why do y'all want to fuck with me? Leave me alone. Oh, we want to make her seem like she crazy. We want her to go crazy so we can take her children. We want her to go crazy. You the only motherfucker going crazy because you still trying to figure out how the fuck she know what we're up to, and she ain't even seen us in a while. How the fuck she know that we was finna visit or be visited with some energy? All it takes is one person to see you in that wicked ass bloodline, and the whole family know everything that they repeating that shit like the Christians do. Baby, they in their motherfucker reading Bible verses. As soon as they see a chosen one they ain't seen in a while. No, baby, we ain't crossed paths because you're on the same alignment as me. We simply crossed paths because you're conjuring me. You want to see me, right? Here I am. What Cash Doll say? Here I go. Bitch, here I go. You want to see me, huh? You want to see me? You don't want to see me like this. You're too pussy to face me like this. This is what it is. When you go against me, you go against God. When you go against the chosen ones, you going against God. See, the fight is not just on our motherfucking flesh. They want to fight God through us. Don't be mad at me because you didn't listen to your God abilities. You dismembered it. You disrespected it. You disrespected your body, your portals. You did every goddamn thing to provoke the chosen ones to get out of alignment. You trying to figure out why the chosen ones ain't fall to their knees just yet? Because we were provoked to attack. We were provoked to do some shit you taught us to do. We were provoked. This is why we're powerful now. Because we called all our energy back and we seen our energy was innocent. Yeah, we went through a lot of spiritual goddamn judgment. We went through tower moments. We went through nights where we cried because we was going through psychosis. We was going insane. You had to lose your mind to find it. You done woke the bull up today, you wicked, gossiping, stalking, gang stalking. All you motherfuckers will fall. And it's happening now. It's happening now. You can look perfect on the outside. You can shine the way this jewelry do. But you are fucking falling. Because you won't leave my energy alone. I'm not worried about y'all. We speak about good memories bad. But I'm not speaking ill on y'all name. I ain't sitting up here using my spiritual abilities to curse your life. Why would I use my power on your powerless, low vibrational ass? How much sense do that make? Why would I fight my own reflection with energy that I've been given and gifted with from the gods? Why would I fight my own people because you don't love yourself? I'm not in a battle with you. You in a battle, you whooping your own ass every night. I ain't got to do nothing but sit back and let you go through your own shit. See, y'all want the chosen ones to fight y'all so bad. We'll take it in the astrals. Could you reach there? Could you even sit in a meeting between me, Archangel, the gods, the ancestors, the kings, the queens, the goddesses of all of Nirvana? Could you even face that reality? You will call it a lie right in his face. Your vessel, your spirit won't even be able to travel the astrals. It'll become too hot for you. You'll get burned. You'll wake up with a burn mark on your arm. Because it's too motherfucking powerful. How you know you won in the spirit realms is when these people want to fight you and physically attack you. Because they can't reach you in the astrals. They can't reach you in a dream state. They can't go to God and talk about you and talk to you. So they got to do the lowest vibration conjurings. They got to gossip. They got to find reasons to attack you. When they don't have none and you don't go around them no more, they have nothing to attack you for. So they find shit. We want to conjure her up. We want to see if we can come in contact with her. What do she got? There's something new she got. I'm seeing people, it's many people. This is collective. Something new she got. I'm seeing people, it's many people. This is collective. I'm seeing many people. They like, what do she got? Who she with? Is she married yet? I ain't seen no ring on her finger. We watch her TikToks all the time. Oh, we can't get her on Instagram. She don't let nobody over there. But we're going to watch her TikToks every time we turn around. We're going to monitor her neighbors and get them to monitor her too. We're going to watch everything she do, but yet we're watching, but we still don't see nothing. It's like we just watching her, but we still know nothing. We know nothing. What is she up to? What is she making? What is she cooking? What the fuck is she doing? She go live a lot, but still she shared just enough. Not enough. She go live for hours at times, but we still know nothing. What do she have that we want so bad? What is it? These people are losing their motherfucking mind trying to figure you out. Who's protecting her? I've been told y'all who's protecting me. It's not just the ancestors. No, I've called the creators. I've worked with them. I still work with them. I can sit right in your face and you still will know nothing about me that I do not wish to share with you. Nothing. Nothing at all. Hi, Sadie. Hi, Kyla. Nothing at all. Now, I'm going to give you all this information, right? My children received a call from their earth dad today. Right in my bedroom. My son come in the room, we chilling. He say, Mommy, my dad texted me. I said, what'd he say? He said he's checking on me. I said, okay, that's cool. Mind you, I just spoke of him yesterday. No, I didn't conjure him up. I spoke of the truth. I said judgment. And when I dropped those tears, the universe counted them. Best believe that. So, and he could be watching me on here too. You know, they love stalking the chosen ones. They will never stop stalking us till the day we leave this planet. They will never stop. It's an obsession, okay? These people are obsessed, infatuated, all type of shit with us. And you will think because they put us through so much that they should just leave us alone, let us go. They will never stop. Them motherfuckers are dead walkers. They're walking dead, okay? They don't know what else to do but to figure you out and find out who you is and try to get you back in. Anywho, let me tell y'all, and this gonna be posted, so check the YouTube out. I don't fear not a motherfucker. And you will never silence me. I was silenced for years. You can't silence me again. This motherfucker texts my son, hey son, what you doing? My son, I said, text him back. First thing he say, put your mama on the phone. Want energy. You want energy. You want to attack my energy. Okay. I said, tell your dad, no. I don't wish to talk. Decline the access, right? That's spiritual law. You can't fight. You can't argue. If I don't wish to talk, I don't wish to talk. You're good. We good. Slate's clean, Ashe. He texting my baby. Call me, something like that. So my baby call him. He talking to him. He say, son, what you doing? Why you talking to me like that? All my baby said was no. This motherfucker get on the phone and tell my son, don't be talking to your parents like that. Or I can still whoop your ass. Something like that. I'm letting him talk. I ain't say nothing because he want to trigger me. He want my energy. These motherfuckers want my energy so bad. And it's so sad. It's sickening. You want my energy. And mind you, I've been saying he been working with that side. The entities that work with that family. So ain't nobody even finna play with y'all like this. And I really don't give a damn. But I'ma speak on this shit. And it's the last time you'll hear me speak on it. You wanted to wake the bull up. And let's motherfucking speak. I need y'all to be quiet, and I'm not going to say it again. Israel and Egypt. Israel and Egypt. Calm it down. I need silence, and I'm not going to say it no more. He get on the phone with my son. For one, here you go, you want to attack my son. Because my baby said, he said, call me. My son said no. I still didn't say nothing. I allowed him to speak. My baby hung up on him. He said, I didn't mean to disrespect. This is what my son said to him. I told him, I said, tell him, you didn't mean to disrespect him. You just was speaking your truth. He told him, I didn't disrespect you, Dad. I was just speaking my truth. My baby hung up the phone on him, and my baby said, this is what my son said out his own 9-year-old mouth. Mommy, Sadie, you don't got to pin that. I'm not going to do no pulls right now. Sadie, you don't got to do that right now. You can just say, down, just put some beautiful words up there that you truly would want to say, Sadie. Whatever you want to say, you say it. But you don't got to post that no more. But anywho. He say, put your sister on the phone. My daughter don't wish to speak. And I'm not turning them against him. I ain't giving. But what's the odds of me just speaking of him yesterday? And he wished to call today. They tell on themselves all the time. You telling on yourself that you watch every goddamn post I make. with evil intent, you probably be the motherfuckers reporting my stuff. But that's fine. We ain't mad at you. We actually happy you choose to show your intentions every time because it pulled the balance. Wicked and love. My baby said, as soon as he get off the phone, my baby said, Mommy, can I block him, please? I said, you want to block him? He said, yes, I just want to block him. I said, okay, well, go ahead. He blocked him. Literally, soon as my baby blocked him, I felt a shift in the house. Literally. A whole different shift. Like, it was like blocked. I tell my baby in a car, I said, let me tell you something. How dare you call my son, threaten to whoop him because he told you no? You bully. You a fucking bully. And who gave you the okay to think you would ever be able to discipline my child when you don't even do what the fuck you need to do? I let him talk. That's his free will. I don't wish to intervene. I don't want to share my energy with you today. I'm selfish with it. But who do you think you are to think you can discipline my children when you don't even take them to no doctors? You don't call and say if they're hungry. You don't do shit. Do you really think we will jump your ass? Ooh, let me now finna say some shit. We will jump your ass. Do you really think I will let you discipline? You don't even own the rights to discipline them. That's just like a negative entity. You want to use your fists. I don't even fucking put my hands on my children. What makes you think I will let you do it? The most they ever get is a popping and a play fight. That's it. We don't discipline with the physical attacks. Who the fuck gave you the right? I helped create you. But are you doing what the fuck you supposed to do? The gods will strike your whole ass down. You better be careful with how you handle my chosen children. The gods will strike you. If you think you ever lay a hand on my children, that just simply means you got some pressure built up. You know that these children are good, forever good, as long as they have me. My baby felt that he was trying to call and attack my energy. You know what else he said on the phone, y'all? I'm going to give y'all some tea since they always want to know what. His issue was something else. Yeah, it is. But let me tell you what else he said. What you learn in school? Do you go to school? Or you want to ask him about hell? Go look up the word school in Hebrew. Hell. Prison. Now he want to challenge to see if I'm teaching my children properly. What you learn. It's Saturday, motherfucker. What the fuck? We ain't worried about no school. I told my baby, I said, tell him you ain't worried about no school on no weekend. What you learn today. He in a whole motherfucking program. He got a whole computer. He doing what the fuck he need to do. You call on a Saturday asking about school? This is what his mind is free from this shit. My baby blocked his ass. And Mr. If you watching, you're blocked. And I didn't tell him to do it. I showed him how to do it when he asked for it, okay? See, over here, we hold parents accountable. Over here, my children tell me how the fuck they feel. Over here, he have free will. His throat chakra will never be blocked. In this home, he have free will to be masculine. See, you want to beat my masculine son down because your masculinity been taken from you. I wish the fuck I would let my son be beat down by a motherfucker that don't even know his own self motherfucking worth. Please don't play with me today. Not today. Y'all want to gossip? Let me show you how it feels to get your ass with words. And sometimes I wish that these motherfuckers really had the courage to face me, because I would tear their ass up. And I promise you, I wouldn't even go to my drawer and grab my pill. I would just whoop your motherfucking ass for every goddamn thing you ever put me through. All of you. And it's getting to the point where, why won't you just leave me alone? Leave my energy be. All of you. I left you with your chaos. You didn't want the generation to be healed. I had to do what the fuck I had to do. My ancestors came to me, which used to be your ancestors, still is, but they just don't fuck with you. Why won't y'all leave me alone? Like, all of you. Leave me and my children alone. We don't bother you. We don't hate you. But you make my stomach hurt because I just want to puke. And it's like that's just how I feel because they don't stop. So I'm going to say this and I'm going to get on with the conversation. They cannot touch you or whatever it is you produce unless you go sit at their table and give them access to you. When you block them spiritually, you block them physically. When you block them physically, you block them spiritually. When you block people on your phone, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, that is spiritual. You block them. They just want you to think you just blocking somebody, girl. You're just blocking somebody. It ain't that deep. No, yes, it is. When you block people, you block them from your energy, and it becomes a block of your energy. That's why whenever I did reach out to certain relatives, I called from text now numbers. I don't trust you with my real number. Whenever I went and pick people up or when I went out and hung out at the club, I never drove my car. I drove a rental. Who is this young smart bitch? Who is she, Jesus? Who is she? Why does she come in different cars? What type of money is she making on that TikTok? Is that the money she's making? What is she doing? I done pulled up on their ass in F-150s. I done pulled up their ass with Mustangs. I done pulled up in Chargers. I done pulled up in motherfucking SUVs. I done pulled up with thousands of dollars every time. I just heard Tupac come up to me talking about that's the female Tupac. I literally just heard Tupac and the descendant of Tupac or Tupac energy say female Tupac. That's the ancestors. They be cracking jokes. They be cracking jokes. The ancestors crack jokes, right? So let me tell y'all something. I got these videos on my YouTube too if y'all ever want to watch them. Some of them I may contradict. Some of them you may see me going through a lot of different spiritual attacks. But hey, I had to show you so you can know how it is and you're not alone on it. When I had my van, they spoke so much ill on it. My van was even in my dream with me. That was my spiritual traveler vehicle. My van was my everything. I called them Dodger. Okay? But Spirit showed me they put curses all around my vehicle. When you let people just sit in your vehicle that don't like you, they put curses and they leave things behind. Okay? That's your traveling. These people don't want you to move around. They want you to be in one space, in one spot, so they can know where you're at all times. But even when I was in one spot, I still was never in one spot. And honestly speaking, I liked it better too at one point because you never knew if I was home or I wasn't. I love that. You get what I'm saying? I have a private driver. His number is always on speed dial. I actually put my private driver, I gave him a couple extra $100 to help him go on vacation with his wife because he drove me around the whole town in all black Suburbans, tinted windows, probably bulletproof too. And this is what my ancestors gave me. I didn't ask for all that. They just gave it all to me. You get what I'm saying? And this is just not me bragging. It's just simply when they don't know what you have, they can't latch any illness on it. No spell work. They don't know what you got. That's why when I tell people, when you get new things, don't broadcast it. Y'all should look at E. Kane, for instance. When she broadcast that first car, what happened? You're never supposed to constantly broadcast everything you have. Keep people in a loop. Even the government. See, this is chess, not checkers. I love to play the game of life. And I actually get a thrill out of it. And I don't have to let a man enter me. I actually get a thrill out of life. When I dodge every goddamn bullet that they send my way. When I dodge the darts. When I play the games of motherfuckers that want to be played so badly. When I face motherfuckers that's been manifesting me since the day that they were put on this planet. They don't know how to do nothing else but manifest me. You think I didn't learn? Yeah, I failed a few lifetimes. That's why the fuck I came back. Well, the last lifetime I got it right. I came back this time because Mother Gaia needed me. And I will always say that. Mother Gaia needed me because they was taken from her too much. This is why I'm here today. I'm not here because of karmic debt. I'm here because I completed my missions. I was done with Earth. But Mother needed me. And I would never not be there for Mother Gaia. Okay? But I'm going to tell you something, a little secret that I never tell nobody. It turned me on when I slither through the attacks that you sent my way. It make my blood tingle when you attack me. And it give me the right to tear your ass up. I love when motherfuckers come for me or my children's head. Because they head be the ones left at my doorstep. So, with that being said, all my friends are dead. All my friends are dead. My ancestors, what they say? They ain't here, but I see them. I sense them. I feel them. So, chosen one, you got to know something. These people are obsessed with you. Everybody they seeing to try to pull some delay. They try to put any type of delay out there. They hire these weird-ass, bot-ass neighbors to watch you. But it don't matter because they still know nothing. This what make it so funny. Because they can watch me every day from their Ring camera, from everything. And they still know nothing. They can probably be pulling some mail, find some mail, and read the mail, and still know nothing. See, when you go against spiritual laws, you will be able to watch us, but you won't know what you're watching us for. It's a blockage. Did y'all see that movie? What's it called? Stargate or Stargate? What is it called? Is it Stargate? And when they put this spell on a star, you will never see the star, touch the star, smell the star. you won't even know if the star is there. Now, some people can simply sense that you're chosen. Some people can simply sense that you are divine, but they cannot put their finger on it. They see you, but they really don't see you. We are so divinely protected. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're not protected. You are divinely protected. When I told y'all you're safe to travel, you're safe to travel. So when these people be trying to send a text, and when they constantly want to keep sending threats, they're only creating more karmic debt for them. Probably got a cough, probably sick. Spirit said pull a card on it. What is it that you want me to pull on this, Spirit? Yes. Possibilities. Yes. All great things. You want to know who I am in tarot? You want to know who I am in tarot? You want to know? Here you go. Here you go. They probably still can't see this either. You can show them proof, and they still won't be able to see it. But I'm going to still show the clueless. Here you go. Yes. Queen of Swords. I win every battle. Probably lost a few. But even in a lose, I still win. Hey, what is that? Oh, just another piece of sword. Who was that? The one that just sit back, relax, and think. I'm a bad motherfucker. And I know they mad than a motherfucker. They over there mad shitless. They probably constipated. They so backed up. And they backed up because they just won't shut the fuck up and leave my energy be. That's why. No, you don't miss me. You miss the protection that I have that protected you from your own karmic debt. You don't miss me. You will never be able to miss me. You want that protection. You getting turned every which way but loose. And I ain't talking about in a bedroom. I'm talking about earth, the universe, gods. You have gods. You have deities. Hell, you probably even got aliens on your head. It's a price on your head and it went up. It went up. This is a spiritual price. The ancestors on your motherfucking head. You can't hide behind the innocent children. People be trying to hide behind their innocent children, stealing their children's innocence just to hide behind it. They know you. Because when you was using those tricks on me since a child, when I was silent, I learned your ways. You was under heavy investigation since I was 9 years old on up. Oh, and that auntie that was doing stuff to me when I was 4 and 5, oh, she been dead. It was already meant for her to go. But I'm going to tell you this. It was a part of the assignment. Hidden in plain sight. Everything you've done to me, people, oh, the whispers when you whispered the shit that you've done, how many people you murked, how many people you sacrificed. Oh, I seen all of that. And I wrote it down. And every time I went to sleep, I went to Mother Gaia and Father Ra and gave them all the proof. We built an investigation on you wicked-ass, karmic-ass families since the day I was put on this planet. And that's why you attacked me. That's why you had me locked in rooms like Tangled. That's why you just couldn't keep your hands to yourself when it came to me. You wanted my sacral. You wanted my PUS as a child. You wanted my mind. You wanted my mouth. You wanted every goddamn thing I had. And I had to gain. You know how much I bared? You know how many motherfucking things I had to do? And y'all thought y'all was gonna get away with it. You thought it was gonna be free. All the punches you gave my vessel, you thought that shit was free? This is why the ancestors on their head. This is why the ancestors on everybody's head that went against Mother Gaia, that went against the chosen ones. This is why everybody on this motherfucker that have a problem with me or my tribe or my children should be punished with only two things you come in this world with: life, or you leave it with death. See, death was too easy. The only ones I wanted gone is gone. And them the ones that hurt me the most. Okay? They gone. Now the rest of you that still got breath in your lungs, be thankful. Because I begged the ancestors not to take you. I begged them. I felt it'd be a little bit better if you was tortured. If you was to experience half of what I experienced. For you to see every goddamn thing you did to me and you see me still flourish. Oh, every time you projected, every time you provoked. I wanted you to see it. I wanted you to see how many times I cried. How many times I begged. I begged them. I begged God. I even hated God at one point. Because how dare you give me these wicked people that hurt me throughout my whole life. Half of my life, not my whole. But when I remembered my assignment, when I remembered that I was put here for this exact reason, I no longer am angry. I'm no longer angry. I'm thankful that I was to bring justice to my ancestors. All the times them motherfuckers got away with every goddamn thing they done. Yeah, you can't face me. You can't face me live. You only can face me with my backup videos. And that's the truth. It be the motherfuckers that hurt you the most, that want to keep gang stalking, that want to follow your whole motherfucking life. Leave me alone. I'll let you motherfuckers live. Because I been knew y'all wanted me gone. Y'all been trying to get me since I was 10 years old. So, with that being said, yeah. With that being said, I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this one last time, and you won't hear me speak on this again until I do what I need to do. It's something that's still coming, y'all. And this going to be a shaker. This will be the deepest. But I'm giving it time, okay? I'm holding it near. So let me tell you something. I've spoken, but I'm able to speak and say my truth and own it with everything in me and still be blessed by the universe, by the gods. Because I said all of this and still didn't wish ill upon your life. I said all of this and still didn't wish ill upon your children, your cars, your vehicles, your jobs. I did all of this and still pretty much didn't curse you. You cursed yourself. I've shared many different things. I shared my tarot to show you who I am, the swords. When I tell y'all I'm very spiritually high ranked, One of the greatest assassins. I said one of them. It's many of us. I've been telling y'all this for a long time. But hey, you can tell the truth to a motherfucker and they still will believe their own lies they portrayed and manipulated themselves to believe about you. So if you still have breath in your lungs and you know you've done me so goddamn dirty in life, it's a good and a bad thing. Because you will start wishing death upon yourself at one point, just to escape all the shit you put me through. I want you to see me every goddamn day of your life. Every time you see how beautifully my life get, I want you to remember how every time you use me to strike me, how you use me to provoke me, how you did everything to manipulate and eat me fleshly. Every time I rise, I want you to see me. And I get it. I see you and I see me the way you truly see me. A shining star. The goddess of balance. The goddess of war. The goddess of peace. The goddess of chaos. The goddess of balance. The goddess of darkness. The goddess of light. But most importantly, the goddess of nirvana. I brung heaven to earth, and you wanted to force me to live hell and have hell within me. I cannot be you. I cannot hate the way you do. I can't illy curse your name every time I'm upset with you, because I know my words actually mean something. I can't fight you every time I don't get it right with you. I can't hurt people that didn't hurt me. I can't even hurt people that did hurt me. But I will get you back. Okay? So if anybody needed some help with that, and anybody needed me to say them words, you can always speak your throat chakra without gossiping, without lies. And I don't know why y'all won't leave me alone, because it only create more karmic debt for you. It really do. Just aren't you tired of karmic debt? Every year you go on a new year and it's still the same shit for you. Don't you want something different in life? Don't you want to spiritually be risen? Don't you want to sit with God and ask questions and be able to eat fruit and chill with God? Don't you want to be able to have access to speak to the gods? Why won't you just stop? Heal. Release me. Because you only have a projection of me. I'm not there no more. I cannot be the old me that you wished for me to be. I'm not stuck in 1996 where you left me. I'm not stuck there. You are. You only can bring up my past because that's where you're stuck at. And I don't have no problem with speaking about my fucked up past. I've owned it. That's what comes with spirituality. We don't constantly relive the past. We own it. And we know that the past has a lot to do with the present and the future. And we will constantly be dissecting different puzzles to figure out what matches. That's where deja vu come in at. Sometimes we just relive stuff once again to figure it out. We don't hate our past. We enjoy it. But we know most of our mistakes were from being provoked. Okay? So if you want us to take accountability for the manipulation you put on us, for the spells of projections, for the destiny swappings, we cannot. These people are so mad. I hear them saying, why? Why is she so powerful in her own energy when we took it? No. You took the old energy that I no longer needed. You took my karmic debt that I was being forced to go through because of the magic you was playing in. Police sirens, confirmation. Okay? With that being said, I'm up out of here, y'all. I'll probably get up off of here and I'm probably gonna go right back live to do some tarot because I do want to come on here and I want to just chill with y'all. But I needed to say this and I needed to get this out the way. Some reason, somehow, the courts, child support courts, granted me full custody of both of my children without me even asking. So legally, their father can't do shit. Legally, you can't do nothing but you move your gums, okay? You can't do anything, okay? Move along. I didn't even go to court not one time. Do you see how the universe always work for us? I tell my children, Father God, Father Ra is your father. They took you in like they took me in. And I am your mother, but Mother Gaia also is your mother too. That's your grandmother. We never without. We have everything we need. Everything we need. And y'all make it so easy for me not to ever turn back to your wicked ass arms. Every time you send a little tantrum attack because you're mad that I chose me and my life over yours. Don't let your family ruin your family. Always keep that in hand. Okay? I never asked for it, but the universe sent it. I got documents stating these are my children, and we free to go wherever the fuck we want to go without his goddamn approval or signature. My baby's at it. Can we change our last name? Like, hold on, wait a minute. So, I remember these wise words a masculine man told me back in the day. You don't have to ever tell your children what the father is doing to you. Eventually, the children will get older and see for themselves. My children are at an age where they see it for themselves. Our house don't talk about people. We don't gossip. We don't illy talk about y'all. I tell my children my truth about my life. I tell my children the truth about my life. And I seen a lady today, a lady that resembled an entity spirit that somebody I knew had. So, y'all gotta know. They want us. They want our souls. They so mad at our destiny. They want our souls. Do you hear me? They want our soul. They want us to be distracted. They want us to be mad. This the Matrix too. Hell, the people that be on TikTok too. I bet you as soon as I get up here, I gotta go appeal my video that I just posted. These motherfuckers be working hand in hand together. They want us to feel in any type of way. How the fuck she can still manifest after all this? How do she even got all this money where she was pulling up on us in different cars every time? Because the universe told me don't trust you around nothing that I have that's mine. Okay? One of you may have been to my home, this home twice. And this was a child, but it's okay. Been in this home twice. I say twice or 3 times. But you never been to my other home. Hell, probably TikTok haven't either. You never been to the home that I actually own. You can go down to the the Department of what's that called, treasuries and things like that, or not treasuries, what's the name of it? My gang stalkers know what it is. Homeowners land. You can go and try to look up and see what home I own. Go look it up. Beautiful. So you've been to this one. And I noticed when you came here, you left a little thing behind you because it tried to scare my son in the basement. And I seen it too in my head. But I casted it out. Did you have fun doing that? Because it was fun tearing that motherfucker up. It was fun. But you didn't see the other house, did you? You didn't even know, did you? Oh, you thought I was lying? We was just over there earlier in the backyard, just sitting in the car chilling. Yeah. And it's beautiful. Matter of fact, every time we get off live, we go to our other house to sleep there. Because it's beautiful. It's home. It's heaven. I like to call this one the content house because some renovations is being added here too. So stay tuned. So since you wanted to know, I'm just letting you know a little bit of something. And if you really wanted to know, my home is in my fiance's name. Just to protect it for a second. And you don't know his name. It's in his name. And he's the one that bought it for us. Because the God sent us help. He's the one that bought everything that we wanted. And I told him I wanted to buy the stuff to decorate. He insisted. He's the one that seen my vision, heard my story, and wanted to work with that. So, he wondered, why you don't want it in your name? Not right now, baby. Let's give them something else to try to find out. The government, too. Oh, is you gonna get your marriage license? Not through the government. Joke's on you, boo. We might just jump a motherfucking broom and call it what we call it. If we wanted to really have anything linked to each other, our trust funds and our bank accounts is linked. We're married through our finances, not through a motherfucking system. I'm always 30 steps ahead, baby. I'm not meaning 30 steps literally. Maybe 30,000 steps. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I love y'all.